I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for checking out this weather webcast on a Friday afternoon where we had a little bit of light snow early on in the morning, then sunshine and actually warmer temperatures later on in the afternoon, now heading into early evening as we record this close to 5 o'clock. 37 in the Heights, 35 in Metamora, Minonk, El Paso, and 36 right now in Morton and in Goodfield. Looking good outside with a nice sunset over in Pontiac. And looking pretty nice as well over in Peoria, where it's 37 out at the airport. Temperatures pretty much into the mid to upper 30s area wide. Winds sustained between 15 to 20 miles per hour, so a bit breezy coming out of the west and southwest. The snow, that, again, very light and not for everyone, now has moved off toward the east, and we're seeing a good deal of clearing across the region. I mentioned this on Facebook last night, but how dry this winter has been. This month, only 0.2 of an inch of snowfall, where at this point for the month, we should be at around 5.3 inches of snow. The entire winter, we only had 3.4 inches of snow, and we should be over a foot of snow on average. Last year at this time, we were shortly over or under 7 inches of snow, and remember how dry last year was. A good chunk of that snow came last January. Temperatures will be holding into the low 20s to around the upper teens as we head through the overnight tonight, into the mid-evening anyway, and then overnight we'll be into the teens and maybe a few single digits here and there. Tomorrow should be a dry day. We'll keep it partly cloudy through the afternoon, mid-20s around lunchtime, and upper 20s for our afternoon high here in the city. 28 in Peoria, 28 in Bloomington, and 27 in Pontiac. So I mentioned the dry conditions. We'll see clouds building, it looks like, late Saturday night, and by early Sunday morning we'll start to see some precip starting to show up, and I'm going to throw in temperatures here as well because that's going to be important. We have warmer air that's going to be aloft, so that's going to melt some of that precipitation as it falls, but temperatures are going to be below freezing, it looks like, for a good chunk of at least much of the morning, and so we'll see some sleet and possibly some freezing rain. Some icing could be possible through at least the midday into the afternoon before temperatures finally warm up to above freezing, and then we'll see any precip changing over from freezing rain and sleet to rain. Right now, models are saying we could see around 1/10 of an inch to maybe 2/10 of an inch of ice on Sunday, so we'll have to keep a very careful eye on that. That will make for very slick roadways. This is part of a warm front that's going to move through. It's also going to open the door for very mild temperatures. Monday we'll have a scattered rain chance with highs in the mid-40s, and very mild on Tuesday as a cold front will approach late in the day. Could see a few showers and thunderstorms when that time comes, when that cold front moves through. Highs before that will be into the mid-50s and then back to reality, low 30s on Wednesday and back to the upper teens on Thursday. That'll do it for your weather webcast on this Friday afternoon. We'll have updates on our blog, also on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And if you're local to us, we invite you to join us on WMBD 31 News at 6 and 10.